Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at this new release from Cjrb. This is the Hectare Alt. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome knife from Cjrb and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because you do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Cjrb for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Here's a look at them vertically side by side so you can compare the thickness. Alright, let's take a rough measurement here with the blade closed. Overall length looks like we got just about 4¼ inches overall length with the blade closed. Here's a look with the blade open. And back to vertical. Alright, let's take a rough measurement here with the blade open from the tip of the blade to the end of the handle. So we got 7 inches right there. Looks like right at that tip we got 7¼ inches overall length. Let's have a look at the top of the knife here, just to give you a better idea for the thickness of this knife. So here is a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side, and that's pretty close. Smaller side might be too narrow. Yeah, a little bit too narrow. So bought the same size as the thicker side of a pair of chopsticks. And if you run a ruler across there, just about 3/8 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of the blade over on the spine, and it looks to be just a little bit larger than a US nickel. And if we run a ruler across there, looks like it's just about 1/8 of an inch thick. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting in your pocket. Ooh, coming in at 2.8 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 2.8 ounces feels like, well, if you've got 3 AA batteries around the house and 2 US quarters, that'll get you pretty close. Let's have a look at your opening mechanism. Dual thumb studs. Very easy to rotate this blade around with your right or your left thumb, or with a little bit of practice, you can flick it open. And if you notice, this blade absolutely flies open. That's because the blade is pivoting on a caged ceramic ball bearing system, and it is very quick and very smooth. Here's a look at your locking mechanism and your blade release. It's a lock bar. So as this blade is rotating around, here is your lock bar right back here. You can see it's going to go, and lock into place. To release the blade, you can either pull back on the left or the right side. One-handed operation for closing is safe and easy. Let's have a look up front at the blade, starting over in the thumb ramp area. There's a good look at your jimping. I'm going to turn this sideways so you can see the aggressiveness of that. Pretty big. You can definitely feel that under your thumb. We have a black PVD coating, very similar to what Glock puts on their pistols, their slides. And this is a Wharncliffe blade profile. Very good for piercing and slicing. Love these. We also have a finger choil up here, so you can creep up here to get better control of your blade when you're doing more detailed knife work. It also helps you sharpen the entire edge length from the tip all the way down to the heel. And this is pretty much a flat grind. We have no curvature here. Flat grind, very easy to maintain. And a very strong blade because you have so much mass behind that edge. You got a nice strong blade. Steel type being used up front is Cjrb's proprietary steel, RPM 9. Its chemical composition is very similar to 9CR18 MOV, so it's high carbon, 18% chromium, is going to get you really good corrosion resistance. And just like 9CR18 MOV, it's very easy to maintain and sharpen and holds a decent edge. And as we're going to see in a little bit, this steel is capable of taking a nice sharp edge. Now, RPM 9 is a powdered steel. If you're not too familiar with what that is, all you got to know is that with powdered steel, because it's in a powdered format or spray, when they compress it together, there's less voids in the steel. All right, you have a tighter grain structure, there's less voids, so the steel that you have is a lot more stable and stronger versus a roll type of pressed steel. Let's have a look at these gorgeous carbon fiber handles. And that's why this is so lightweight. Carbon fiber, lightweight and durable. Look at that pattern. Wow, that looks cool. And check this out. I'm going to flip this open. You can see on the inside, they've even skeletonized the inside of this to save even more weight. I'm going to flip this over. Have a look. No backspacer, just standoffs, matching. Saves on a lot of weight. It makes it look really clean. Gorgeous. Pretty much a straightforward handle here, straight across the top. There's a small hump here. Coming around here, you got a lanyard hole. Little bit of a pommel here for your pinky to hook into. Single finger groove, so you're going to go 1 in the front, 3 in the back. Nice and comfortable. Here's a quick look at your pocket clip. That's going to be deep carry. All right, going to turn that sideways so you can see the profile. And you can reverse it to the other side here. And this will be tip up carry only. Here's a quick look at what this knife might look like when you stuff it down in your pocket. Should absolutely disappear. And because it's only 2.8 ounces, you're not even going to notice it's there. It's going to just disappear. Basically just looks like a pen in your pocket. All right, let's test out this factory edge. Oh, that is smooth sailing, no toothiness, gliding right through. We should have no problem cutting through some paracord. Easy. Let's finish up cutting some cardboard. Oh, so much fun. Flip it over. Easy job. Once again, guys, this has been the Hectare Alt from Cjrb. Incredibly lightweight, gorgeous carbon fiber handles. Incredibly strong lock bar locking mechanism. Wharncliffe blade design. Incredibly quick on the open and easy to close. PVD coating, incredibly durable. And a nice steel that's easy to maintain. If you're looking for a new budget EDC folding knife, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.